Hi guys, welcome back to more Let's Play Super Mario World. I guess Mario would say it that way. But right now we are about to take on the second castle of the game. Yes indeed. I had to replay a donut secret house just to save it, because you cannot just save at any random point in the game. So here we go with number 2 castle, Morton's Castle. Yes, Morton Jr., I believe, out of the Koopa bunch. Okay, I should have probably went to the top secret area and at least got to Big Mario, but wow, this is really dark. I want to see if I can turn the brightness up a little bit, because it's kind of... Okay, hopefully that, maybe a little bit broader. There, okay. Because, like, these castle levels are darker, so I just figured I'd, yeah, I'm brightening it up a little bit. Okay, get that mushroom. Alright. Now, this castle, I would say, is a little difficult. You gotta be careful. Watch out for the thwomps. And if you don't know what a thwomp is, it's these big brick things trying to drop on you. Okay, turn up a little bit more. Because the castle music, I think, is a little bit creepy, but it adds a good vibe to the castle theme. So I want you to definitely hear it. And it kind of drowns out the static in the background because I have to charge the iPhone. But I do have good news. I finally got me an iPhone 4. And that's not what I'm recording off of. I'm still recording off of iPhone 3GS. But... yes, right now I have an iPhone 4 because Taria, which if you do not know who that is, that's my fiance, she has the iPhone 5. Yeah, she gets the sweetest one yet. And which I think the really neat thing about it is, it's got a bigger screen. Okay, up here is just some coins, nothing special. But, you know, if you need some extra lives, go for it. In this part of the game, you can get squished very, very easy. Okay. Jump up there, okay. And you're probably wondering, how do you get up there? Well, some steps appear. So, yeah. That's simple. Oh, gosh, excuse me. Actually, there is like a little... I want to show a little cheap... yeah, there is a Jack and the Beanstalk, or a green piranha plant that goes all the way up here. And at first you see like a dry bones. That's what these enemies are. You get a 1-up up here. It's a hidden block. Okay, let's get back over. I'll turn me up a little. Alright. Yes, I love the boss music in this game. I love the castle music. Like, this game just has good music. I don't know why, for the life of me, I can't remember Super Mario World 2 music. Okay, this is nothing but just avoiding getting squashed. And you got thorns up here. I don't think it's instant. Really? Almost 4 minutes in. Squash. I'm going to talk about squash, how easy it is to miss. And I'm... wow. Okay. Wow, I'm like ticked. How did I do that? Like, I usually don't have problems getting squashed. Unless it has to do with Wallace and Gromit and Project Zoo. Now, I just saw something on my YouTube channel. Well, I looked at on my video manager just to, you know, make sure everything's in line, I guess. I just like to look at it. I like to see the order of things. Well, some third party said that I was copywriting one of their video clips. It was in my final part of Wallace and Gromit and Project Zoo. It's just about the Snoozatron, and they got claims on it, and I'm like, I acknowledged it, but I tried to dispute it, and it said, you do not have the rights, like, to post this no matter what. So, I'm hoping, like, YouTube doesn't take that off, because I wasn't trying to, you know, copyright it, take anybody's copyright or claims. I don't know what you call it, but I mean, I'm not trying to make money off this. I'm definitely not making money off this. I don't have enough subs or at least views, so I don't know what was up with that. I just hope they don't take it away, because, like, you know, it'd be hard to go back and do all that I did, because I already saved it. I can't redo those 2 golden coins. Golden coins, yeah. I meant gold coins. Now we finally get to the second boss. I almost said the final boss. Sorry about that squash death. That was kind of retarded. But yes, here we go with Morton. And now this boss can get tricky if you're not quick enough. He's going to try to drop on top of you, and you got to run away. Hold in the X button, hold in the Y button. You don't need to fly. Because whenever he lands on the ground, he'll stun you. You can't move, and that will be too late. He'll run into you, and you'll lose 1 HP. So jump on him one more time. What? Okay, or not. Okay, let's try again. Apparently you can't jump on him while he's on the side of the wall. But that's how you beat Morton. He's kind of, like, chubby looking, I guess. He's a chubbier Koopa. And it says it's Morton Koopa Jr. I don't think Iggy Koopa was a junior, but maybe it was. I don't know. I'm ready to fight the female Koopa. I want to see what that's like, man. You squash that castle. Alright. Morton Koopa Jr. of Castle Number 2 is now just a memory. The next area is the underground Vanilla Dome. What traps await Mario in this new world? What will become of Princess Toadstool? And they call her Princess Toadstool in these older games when we know it's Peach. It's always been Peach, the one that gets trapped. Dang it, Peach. Why you gotta get trapped? Why you gotta be like that? Alright. And as you can see on this level, like on the overworld, it's a red dot. That means there's 2 different, like, exits to it, I guess you call it. Yeah, 2 different exits. One's going to be the normal exit. The other one's going to be the secret, which involves a key and a keyhole. I'll just tell you now. It's usually that's how you get out of the secret. I like to skip this part because it gets really confusing. The only way to get through it is just, I think, this way, but I mean, you might be able to fly over all that, but you got a bunch of yellow blocks, and you can just spin through the blocks if you want to get through the side of one. It's that simple. Don't say that simple again, you'll mess up. No, I do not want the fire flower. I do not like the fire flower on this level. But I'm not going to get the secret just yet because, as you can see, I need a certain type of brick. And you can see the outlining of it's red. But it could almost look pink, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, in the castle levels, you cannot. Why did I do that? What the? Jeez, almost died over that nonsense over a dumb Koopa. Alright. Yeah, the castle levels do not give you a chance to cut the tape. Here is a chance to get a 1-up. Okay, and it's kind of hard to get this dinosaur coin. Oh my goodness! Wow. Third world problems again. Start all check. Where's this? You don't get a checkpoint. Some of these levels you do not get a checkpoint. Very annoying. I hate these parrots. But the note, like whenever Yoshi eats something like a Koopa, a parrot, whatever item, whatever enemy, it turns into a coin. It counts as a coin. Alright. Okay, I just want to avoid all that because it's so annoying. Okay, yes, I do want a fire flower. Let's get a fire flower. I was concentrating too much on that dinosaur coin. So I'm just going to speed run through all this because you've already seen it. Okay, give me that. Alright. And this is pretty much you're timed on this platform. Okay, I'm not going to get the 1-up, but I did get the dino coin. I want to call them Yoshi coins. I like the music. It's so, I don't know, just catchy, just feel good music. Alright. Go away. Go. I hate those. I don't know, something about those shelled enemies are intimidating. Now the only way to kill these guys is if you're Super Mario, you know, with a cape, and you spin like that. Well, you hit X or Y. It will hurt them. Ugh! Man! Give me a... Of course it's going to be a fire flower. Yeah, usually throughout the levels, like, you'll either be stuck with fire flowers or or a feather, which gives you a cape. But that's not always true. Sometimes they mix it up. But, I mean, I wish there was more power-ups. If you're wondering if there's more power-ups. Well, I guess there might be, if you consider a few certain things. But the two main power-ups is the Super Mario Cape and the Fireball. I have trouble getting up here. I just kind of give up once I get to this point. Well, okay, that works. Skip all that. Now I'm going to use a blue shell to get to the end of this. Do not hit me. Cut the tape. Cut the... No! It turns into a fire flower. I didn't get any bonus. It's not like I'm going to get the bonus game this time. I did get to show it last part, which is part 4. Alright, I beat that level the normal way. Okay, but I will go back and beat that level the secret way. Which I'm trying to remember how to beat it the secret way. And it's not really ringing any bells. Okay, this level does have a secret to it too. But I'm going to beat this level in the secret way because, well, I like the result of it. It gives you a very good result. And we have seen this before in the game, so nothing too new. Alright. It's a mixture of water and, I guess, cave. I do not like water levels. I do not like cave levels. What I do like about water levels, they're not as long, not as adventurous, but cave levels, like, I'm just not a big fan. Cave levels in Donkey Kong, I'm not a big fan of either. Okay, do not break these, do not collect these coins up here. It's just, you're better off that way. Even if you do hit a few coins, I think you should be alright. I do not want that fire! Dang it! Oh, I can just hit select. I keep forgetting that. Whenever I get hurt and I have an item up there, I can just hit select. Okay. What you do is, to get the secret, it's kind of confusing. You just jump up here when you're in the water. Jump up here like so, like I did. Walk across. That's just a fire flower. Okay, hit the P block. Jump over jump over that gap. Go down here. Get a key. Okay. And the key's gonna make it float up in the water. So you want to kind of maneuver while taking into thought, you know, you're going to float up if you have the key in your hand. And also, if you have a P block and you're swimming, you'll float up. Whatever you're carrying. I can't think of if you ever carry a Koopa. But here is a red switch palace. Now, I do have, like, trouble with this one. Of getting the 1-up. But, oh, that's easy. Why didn't I do that before? What I did last time was, carried the P block all the way at the end, and then I just waited for the Koopa shell to come, but the Koopa shell, you know, was kind of off screen, so it wasn't aware to chase me. So, well, that was simple. Now, this is called the Red Switch Palace, and I did not get that because it looks pink. It looks pink to me. And, you know, that's kind of a girly color, but I guess we have the Yellow Switch Palace, the Green Switch Palace, and the Red Switch Palace. Well, Switch Palace, the power of the switch. You have push will turn dotted red line brick into red exclamation brick. Your progress will also be saved as usual. Look, it looks pink. To me, that's pink. I mean, if you edit your, change the settings on your screen for, like, color, you know, RBG, it might change. Okay, I'm debating. Do I even do a ghost level? I kind of want to, but is that? I think, yeah, that's enough for this part. Yeah, here we are in the third world. Out here, if you notice, I don't know if I should point out, but see that little island to the bottom right? It's like directly under that cloud. Like see that waterfall to the right? You go down, there's that little island. Just take a note that got bigger. It was really tiny, but whenever you beat the second castle, it got bigger. And I probably didn't note this. Yeah, you can go down here like this and circle around, but it just takes longer, and you get to see the overworld of the 7th world. But yeah, that's about it. And you cannot replay Switch Palaces. Watch. Yeah, it won't let you. I'm hitting B, I'm hitting A, I'm hitting X, I'm hitting Y. Now hit start, you can scroll around on the overworld, but I don't want to get too into spoilers. I'm just letting you know you can do that. But when you're on the first world, like down here, you can't scroll and do that. I'm just talking about the overworld a little bit. You can't replay castles either. You can't scroll around when you're on the first world and the third world. You can on the second. So guys and girls, we will tackle more of the third world, which is Vanilla Dome, which will probably be Vanilla Secret House, which is, you know, the ghost house. Try to do that secret on the first level and see what else awaits. See you later, Gator. Crocodile.